Beautiful shot there.
Oh, wow. Stop it, please.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We are here at the 2025 Little Monster Men's International Open here in the Gandia Palace Hotel, Valencia, Spain. We have a 96 player field here for $100,000 prize fund. The game is 10 ball. It's a best of 3 sets, races to 4, winners break. And we have here a winners qualification match between two monsters. FSR Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, the local hero, and the Panda, Mario He from Austria. I'm Benjamin Belhassen, and with me in the booth for this one, the one and only Mark White. Hi Mark, and welcome aboard.
Bonjour, Benjamin. Thank you very much. Yep, great to be with you. As soon as I saw we were getting this match, well, the juices started flowing. As you say, two monsters of the game. One of the monsters is a very gentle, lovely panda. The other one is El Ferrari, like a race car, quick, instinctive, and of course, world champion, something Mario He doesn't have on his CV just yet, but I'm sure it will come one day. So, yeah, thanks, Benjamin. Really looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah, this is a great match. I had the opportunity to witness another great match earlier on this morning between Mateusz Negoki and Mohamed Soufi, which was really, for me, for the moment, the best pool I've ever seen since the day one. But I'm looking forward to this one to level up, because it's gonna be a really great, and both players have been playing good, and they are in the winners qualification to get into the last 32. Remember, it's double elimination to the last 32, so the loser of this match will have another chance in the losers qualification. And we are off to the races here. FSR just broke the balls and made 2 balls on the break, open shot on the 1. And
looking dangerous already.
Yeah. Looks like players are getting the most of the break now. Struggled a little bit at the beginning of the tournaments, but
doesn't like it. Slightly too straight, maybe.
yeah, also the 6 ball is on the way, so if you try to power draw this one, maybe the 6 ball will be a big ball here. So yeah, he's wondering whether he's gonna go forward with kind of stand follow with a touch of inside, or draw. Yeah, he's going for the draw. Yeah, that was the problem when you smash the balls into the pocket, especially on new balls, new cloth. The speed you give to the ball, you really need to be clear into the pocket. And it was a little bit too thin, actually.
Caught the wrong jaw, didn't he? If he'd have caught the other side of the pocket, it would have gone in, but he caught the far jaw first. That was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And Mario, I think Mario is happy to be at the table on the first rack, because he already knew he was in danger.
Another fine cueist, Mario. He really cues so smooth. Times the ball beautifully. For a big guy, he's got a really nice little touch when needed, but all the power as well when he needs power.
Yeah, I tell you what, this 7 ball is really tight, because pockets are really danger here, and yeah, I like the speed he used. Not too soft. And yeah, first mistake for FSR, and he's got punished immediately.
Yeah, plenty of other winners qualification matches going on as well, guys. Mateusz Skonecki is up against young Estonian Cole Ganaderberg. It's Ganaderberg who's 2-1 up in that one. Simon Corral up against another great German player, Stefan Kasper. Bader Alawahadi is up against Salvador Garcia Fernandez. What a good old Spanish name that is. Score is 1-0 to the Spaniard. Jonas Salto Comino is in action as well against Mustafa ALNAR, just after being knocked out of the Scotch doubles by Kelly Fisher and Alex Kazakis. And what a match this is as well. Wojtek Shevchik is up against Fraser Patrick from Great Britain. He's really making some waves recently, Patrick Fraser. Back to this one then, Benjamin. Let's have a look at the break of the Panda. Wow.
Ho ho. Yeah. I'm used to it because I see him play a lot in Euro tours, but he really smashes the ball that hard, and the hit is so square. But yeah, no balls for the moment for the Panda.
Just surprised how far the cue ball went. I mean, it popped, landed, and then there was a little bit of backswing, a backspin on it. Also grabbed the cloth and zipped back a little bit more. There's our referee, Angela Williams. Did the final yesterday, did a grand job between Kelly Fisher and Sosa. Our little monster, women's International Open champion, Benjamin. Don't know whether you saw any of it, but it was a thrilling match.
Oh,
really
yeah.
was.
Yeah, really a thriller, and the score was 2-0, but it didn't really reflect the level and the match we saw yesterday. And, FSR with a tough opening here. Didn't really has position to... Oh, yeah. That was dangerous, and he's lucky not to have scratched, but he actually left an opportunity to Mario here.
Yeah, it's good to see FSR back on the Pro Billiard circuit. He used to play in all of them. But then, of course, other things came along, which he was taking part in as well, and a few little clashes here and there of fixtures. Oh, how well has he struck that to draw that back like that. Do you know, so lucky to have seen him up close and personal many times. actually a regular visitor here in Thailand. And we've actually got Chris Melling playing right now in my local pool room. He's over here doing an exhibition.
The magician. It's always an experience to watch him play also, Chris Melling. It's amazing. Amazing cueist. Yeah, tough position here for Mario because he doesn't have quite the angle on the 2 ball to go to the 4, and yeah, he needed that stun. Oh, what a shot! This is really tough to control. To stun right away into the rear and go straight back up for the 4, which was blocked by the 10. This is really nice. Not easy to control.
Yeah, very hard to judge the pace, isn't it, when you're so close to the rail that you're stunning from. Judged it to perfection, as you said. Beautiful shot. Now, guys, a little interesting fact. Where I am is in Thailand at the moment, and we have the, believe it or not, we have the World Championship fireworks display going on. So every now and then, it was incessant yesterday because it was the first rounds. Today, I think it might be a little bit better. But if you do hear the fireworks, I do apologise, and I will turn my mic off and go and watch them out the window or something.
Yeah, a little bit off on that 6 ball though, but he will have to force it to the long rail and back. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, he's nicely on this 7, isn't he? Benjamin can stun across, play the black into the black 8 into the bottom left.
Yeah, I don't know kind of what angle he has really on this one, but maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about him playing it on the side and play the 9 ball shot on the short side to the top left. You really want to be as close as possible of the 9 to make the putt easier. It's gonna stun down with a little bit of outside here, I believe. Yeah, like that, and back up. Great.
Such a class player. How has he not won a world title or a big title? Of course, he has won, I believe he's won a Pro Billiard Series. Pretty sure he has. Something like Michigan or Ohio, maybe.
He's also won the European Championships at least, I think twice at least. So he's a European champion, but yeah, he's such a class player.
Very good one pocket player too. Loves a bit of one pocket.
Yeah, he also won the American Straight Pool Championship. So he knows every game. And really good start from Mario here. He really capitalized on the FSR's mistakes. Actually 2 mistakes, one in the first game on the 3 ball and the safety shot on the 1 there. So kind of shaky start for FSR, but it is how it is, and he has to stay in the present moment and try his best. I'll tell you what, again, a powerful break from Mario, and he made the ball into the corner. I believe it was the 5. And if he has the cut on the side, I don't know if he has it. It might be a thin cut. And he also has to go down table, but it's going to be tough to reach the 2 ball, even if the 2 ball is in front of the pocket.
He broke from near to the rail this time, to the side rail, before he broke a little bit more centrally and give him a good square hit, but didn't make a ball. Made a ball this time. Switching to the side. Little bit careless. Needed to. He may have to jump kick this.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tricky position actually, because there was really a lot of traffic with the 8 and 10, but also the 4, 6, and 9 that were blocking the 2. So yeah.
Perhaps a little swerve can do it. Just a gentle little swerve. Yeah, that's what he's going for. Doesn't want to do it too much. Doesn't want to catch the 4 or the 9. Did try the rail first. Played that well, didn't he? Super. Well, it's thin edge. Look. He played the cross corner.
I don't know if he has it, but if he doesn't have it, then he might have to go 2 rails and clip it. But the thing is, there are no options to clip it because the table is wide open in between the 4 and 6, and between the 4 and 7, excuse me. So yeah, I think he called it. This is really thin.
Yeah. Doesn't like it. He's having to swerve slightly to get a little bigger piece of the 2. Good effort. It's double kissed slightly. I think it just double kissed there, Benjamin, just slightly.
Yeah, but that was really a good effort. It was tough to do. It was tough to do a better shot than this. Yeah, Mario called the 8 ball, the combination in the top right, which was one of the only options he had. But it didn't sell out though. I don't think the 2 ball passes the 6. But it's close. Oh yeah, it did. So good shot there from FSR. He'll try to make his way through the rack.
He's doing the same as Fedor Gorst does. He's just unscrewing a little extension on the end and then putting it back on for some other shots. Took it off because he didn't want as much pace.
Yeah, I do it myself also. It's great to do it. I do it when I have jack-up shots, when I have to cue over a ball, for example, or when I'm frozen on the rail also with the cue ball, because it takes a little bit of the weight off the rear of the cue, and it's a lot better to cue it. Try to slow down the pace of play a little bit to get deep into the match and kind of a momentum. Got a little bit too far there, but it should be okay just to draw back. Yeah, would have liked to draw a little bit more than this, but I think it should be okay.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there's a thing of rarity. You don't see them too often. Maybe a little bit tired. He's got away with it, I think. It is cuttable, but it's mighty tough.
Yeah.
Maybe just be sending the blue 10 to the side rail.
I think he's going for it. Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh,
we
he's
hit it
overdone
too
it.
thin. Yeah, and
Oh, he needs
he's
some
not
help
leaving
here.
it. Oh, yeah.
I think he
There's
has
the
left
cut.
it. Don't think he can believe that he overcut it. This is a bit like the 9 ball when Jason Shaw missed it against Arseny Sevastianov. It's a bit like that 9 ball, this 10. Very thin, thinner than it looks. He's got away with that there.
Yeah, they know each
Round of
other
applause.
pretty well, and they are both really friendly guys. So
I think the cameraman just fell over.
what an arena we have here, and this is a good opportunity for me to thank our sponsors. Without whom those events wouldn't be possible. The title sponsor is Little Monster of all 3 events, but we also have Box Billiards, Samsung TV Plus, Little Monster, of course, the Predator Group, Yalin, Kamui, the Gandia Palace Hotel, of course. And as you can see in that beautiful arena, we are playing with all Predator equipment. The aerial rack, the brand new arc tables, the Arcos 2 balls, and the Arcadia reserve cloth. The best equipment on the market. Oh, tough shot. Tough shot there. Jack up a little bit. Yeah. This is really tough. Didn't expect him
with
to
the queuing.
miss. Yeah. He missed it quite
Missed it
quite
by
much. Yeah.
diamond.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never
but as you
seen
can
the
see-
panda's fur ruffled, mate. Never seen him get ruffled.
Yeah, but as you can see, even for top players like this, mistakes are part of the process, and even sometimes big mistakes. The game is like that. It's really a complete game. You have to be good physical shape, mental shape, to be ready, to have conviction, a lot of things, and it's not easy.
Yeah, 96 players, Benjamin. There can only be one winner. That's how tough it is. And the Euro Tour, there are 196 going to be playing. So big fields.
Oh,
Oh, Mario. What a
Wow.
shot. Absolutely love that shot.
This is for the highlights, Mark. Oh, wow.
Yeah, jump, kick, tap on the leg as well from El Ferrari. He even enjoyed that one.
Didn't get the reward though, but
Great hit though.
yeah, good kick.
Three
Funny
pretty-
layout.
Three pretty
Yeah.
tied up as well, Benjamin, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So the thing is, you have two options: whether you're gonna you go for the 2 and then you play the safe on the 3, or you play directly the safe on the 2, but it's not obvious. So I think he's gonna take the first option. Yeah. There is a two-way shot here. He can try to pocket the 3 out of the 6 and stay on the 4 if it happens. Oh no, he just played the safety shot there. That's okay.
Yeah, has he got the 3 railer or a 2 railer? Can he hit the part of the cushion past the 7? I think he might be able to.
Yeah, this is
2
close.
rails. Kick it past. Kick the 3 past the 6.
Oh, he's going 1 rail.
Wow. Think he might be
Good
in a bit of
hit.
trouble here, Benjamin.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the situations where your opponent is going to put you in a trap in 2 shots, you know. He had 1 shot to settle the scene, and now, yeah, now it's not going to be easy for Mario to go for the 3, because the 2 rail kick is not there because of the 8, and I don't think he has the 1 rail kick either. Oh, he has it. He could go 1 and 2 behind the 3 to pocket it on the right side pocket. Oh wow!
Oh, look at this! What an effort that was as well.
Yeah.
He wants the highlight reel to himself tonight, Benjamin.
Great shot.
Oh, tremendous kick.
Yeah, I missed it by a hair. That also send a message to your opponent. Say, hey, you're gonna have to play tremendous safety shots to get ball in hand.
Such a gentleman, FSR really is. You see him at any of the tournaments. He's always got time for the fans. Actually asked me how I was after my stroke as well in Philippines, which I thought was really nice. You don't think these superstars really, think about us commentators, but they do. Oh, well, I was being nice to your Fran there. Didn't expect him to miss that. Just that little bit extra pace he was trying to put into it, Ben.
Yeah. Those pockets are really tight, and the way the jaws are cut, you really want to be gentle with those pockets. As long as you put a little bit too much space, they're not acceptable. Yeah, Mario is quite unhappy there. He tried to play with some inside to go around the 5 and didn't get the result he wanted. So good shot there.
Just a reminder, guys, early 10s do count in this format that we're playing. No golden break on the blue 10, but there is early 10s allowed.
Yeah, and it makes the difference with the Predator WPA World Junior Championship, where actually there are no early 10s.
Yeah, you have to have your wits about you as a player. You can be playing in 3 different tournaments in one day if you go the distance.
Tough spot here for Mario. I'm not sure he's going to go for it. Just try to. Oh wow, yeah, he went for it actually, I believe. But I thought he would go behind the 6 with the cue ball, just play kind of a split. Yeah, got a little bit of a roll here, sending the 5 ball just in front of the 8, so that it doesn't pass the top left. Yeah. Yeah, good shot there. Really good shot. It's the best he could have done.
Yeah, not out of danger yet though. With where that 6 ball and 8 ball are, he can send the 5 away. Hold the cue ball in that area.
I think he can see an edge, so he just... I don't know if he can just thin it and use the 6, or whether he has to kick it. Yeah, that was the shot.
Right. I think there's a little gap here as well for FSR.
Two-way shot here from FSR. Try to bank cross corner. Yeah, he called it just in case, but the purpose of the shot was to stay behind the 6 in case the 5 goes. Very close try though.
Yeah. Mighty close, wasn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
Mario jumping really out of trouble. This is a tough one. If you're trying to cut it in.
No, I don't think he didn't. Yeah.
That's a class shot. That's an absolute class shot. Write that one down. I'd love to see that time and time again on the Predator Pro Billiard Facebook highlights. Well worthy of a place. What a shot. Judged to perfection. Perfect panda positioning with precision. Oh, still a foul though. No rail. He's having a bit of a nightmare out there at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. He faced a panda who got his mighty game out with the kicks and jumps. Kind of magic. So yeah, he's having hard times.
Great song. It's a Kind of Magic by Queen. There you are with your song titles again, Benjamin.
Yeah. I was missing you singing.
I think you're the only one that does.
Yeah, really good start in that set. Really strong play from Mario here, even if he's missed a couple of shots. That's part of the process. He's not gonna like it either.
Huge amount of left-hand spin on that cue ball.
Yeah, and he's quite flat.
To perfection.
Yeah, but he's quite flat. He has to stun draw this one, which he did perfectly.
I see a hill coming.
Yeah. Took his extension Q, and he extends the lead by the way.
Yeah, let's just talk about the mixed pairs for a second. Semi-final lineup is complete. Kelly Fisher and Alex Kazakis will play Oliver Sznolnoki and Zhang Moan. Albin and Jasmine Ocean will play Wang Lin and Marco Toicha. So good, strong. Now, who has beaten? I've just realised that Shevchek isn't playing. Who's beaten them?
Yeah. He had a strong team, that's right. But
they were looking unbeatable, weren't they? Well, it was Zhang Yuan and Oliver Sznolnoki that beat them. Wow.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
Shevchek was breaking so well as well, Benjamin.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the greats for sure. He's been world 10 ball champion also. So yeah, definitely. But you know, when we first started the mixed doubles, I thought that Wang and Marco Teucha were doing a very, very nice pair and duo. And actually it's getting better and better, so I wouldn't be surprised to see them winning the whole thing, Mark.
Well, I'll write that down as your tip. Shevchek may be out of the doubles, but he's very much in the singles still. He's 3-0 up on Fraser Patrick from the UK in his match.
What
Balls
a break
down.
from Mario again. Wow. This is power. Two balls on the break, open shot on the one. This is strong. Okay, he has the angle on the 4 to get to the 5. The thing is, you want to be close to straight to the 7 to draw back for the 8 up table. So he really doesn't want too much angle on the 5. And he has definitely some, but that's okay. Still.
Well, I'm impressed with the Panda's performance so far. It's been very, very high class, every department of the game, the safety, the kicking, the jumping, the potting, the positional play has been top notch.
He would have liked, though, to be a little bit more straight on the 7 ball.
Looks like one of those old 5-piece. Yeah. Looks like one of those old 5-piece cues you used to get. Do you remember them that used to come in a little carry case, a little square carry case, and they'd open it up, you'd have to arrive half an hour before your opponent just to have it screwed together in time to start your match. Just caught the bump. Is he still on this 8 ball? That's the thing.
Yeah, he really wanted to get straight on that 7, and that's the shot he really wanted to avoid, but it's better to take the point than to go into the side pocket, right? So you'll have to take the cut from there. Or he can also shave the 8 and play position behind the 9-10. Yeah. Or the other way around, like this, which is great.
Keeping pressure on FSR.
Yeah. It's a great shot. There's not much FSR can do. Yeah. He called it on the side. Try to judge how much of the 8 he wants to hit. Hit the right side of the ball, but a little bit too thick. He created distance, nevertheless, and Mario has to work to finish those 3 balls. Good shot. It's gonna roll. Tough ball. Made a great shot on the 8, even if it didn't have doesn't have great shape here, but he will take the shot on the 10 by the long shot on it. Oh no, he's going around. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't think he could, but yeah, this is perfect. So it looks like Mario is gonna take the first set here. Tremendous play. I mean, all aspects of the game, and FSR is going to take a short break, and Mark will take a short break also, and we'll be right back. And we are here in beautiful Gandia, Spain, Valencia. Back at it for the second set between Mario He and FSR. We've already seen some highlights in the first set, and we are back at it. My dear friend Mark White and myself, Benjamin Belassen, in the booth for this one. So it's Mario to break, and we've seen so many good breaks so far, Mark.
Yeah, he's really been hitting these with some power. Once again, pretty square hit. Oh, a nice double kiss from the one, but he's not going to have anything on it, unfortunately. But a good break. He's made a ball. He's got control of the table. That's all you can really ask for from the break. Didn't look like anything was going to go, and it was like a pinball,
exactly,
wasn't it? Pinball wizard.
Yeah, it would have been a totally different story if that was the one ball that went in, but it is what it is. It's gonna push out to the short rail here, near the bottom left, leaving a split safety to FSR.
Just a reminder, guys, to some people that may not know the rules, that may be new to the game. Hope we've got some new viewers. It's always nice to meet new viewers after the break. Either player at the table can play a push out if they don't like the situation. But of course, the other side of that is if your opponent doesn't like where you push to, they can make you play it again. You don't have to hit a rail. You don't have to hit any ball. And you can make any ball. If you made the 10, for example, on a push out, which sometimes you see to take it away from a dangerous position, it will be respotted. And he has been put back in.
Yeah.
Playing the thin contact here, Benjamin.
No, I think he's gonna bank towards the side. Yeah, just like that. He called the side pocket just in case, but that's a good shot. I'm a little bit of surprised that FSR didn't take the shot, because it wasn't. It was touchy, but not that hard.
Kick and stick here. Called the one in the side just in case. Played this well, Ben.
Yeah. Great control. Now Mario has to split this. Maybe sending the one ball towards the short rail on the right hand side, excuse me. Try to create distance. If it doesn't make it, yeah, just like that. This is a great shot also. Oh, yeah, almost made the safety, but left an open one ball for FSR. Still a tough layout with the 2 ball blocked by the 7.
I don't know whether you know or not, Ben, but the Predator cat, and where it says Predator on the end of the table there, it looks like it's lit. Do you know if that's a light or is it just really bright paint?
No, I think it's a light. Yeah, it's a light.
So too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really bright.
Table.
Yeah.
Beautiful tables as well. Nice flat pockets. Nice size pockets as well. 4 1/4 inch. Sides are very, very difficult as well. These players used to
Yeah.
playing on 4-inch pockets as well, though. Yet another great kick and stick from Mario He. I think Ferrari's getting fed up with these. Keeps kicking out of these.
Yeah.
What have I got to do,
Yeah.
he says.
That was really a good answer from Mario here. Good shot. Yeah, Mario is going to try to shave the two and clip it into the side pocket, and at the same time create distance if it doesn't make it. Good percentage shot. Yeah, good shot. Wow, that was really a good attempt. I think he left an opener though, but what a shot from Mario again here. A really close kick. Doesn't feeling comfortable for the moment. We can see it. I know him a little bit. I mean, not personally, but his style of play, and you can see that he's not gearing, and he's not playing at the same pace when he's comfortable. But maybe it's going to come a little bit later when he gets some points on the board. Yeah, he's in the process now. He's trying to focus only on the present in the game. This is how you get the momentum shift and the zone coming. Kind of stand follow on the 6 ball to reach the long rail and pocket the 7 ball in the same pocket as the 6. Yeah, good shot there.
Looking a lot smoother. Timing looks really, really nice as well. Okay, that's one's gone a little bit wrong. Just tip placement on the cue ball, not correct. Just a little bit too low on the cue ball.
He's checking if he's gonna go 3 rails to play the 10 ball on the left pocket or on the right pocket. If he can straighten the 3 rails, he would play in the bottom right. And he saw that he couldn't, so he tried to make it a longer 3 rails to go in the bottom left.
This is more like the FSR we've come to know over the last few years. He is beginning to get back into some good form, reached the final just recently at the International Open. Well, this is another International Open, but this is the Little Monster Men's International Open. Got so close with that 2-ball Mario on the kick. There you can see the frustration, and he left it. And FSR
You could hear
gracias.
you could hear the applause in the audience, because obviously he's a local hero. He's Spanish, and we are here in beautiful Valencia.
I think he's from Mallorca, isn't he? FSR?
I think it's Murcia. I think it's Murcia.
Murcia, that's right.
Yeah.
It's Mighty Reparo Miyagi that's from Mallorca.
And Suto is from Ibiza, I believe.
Yes, he's the island boy, the island of dance music. Maybe I'll meet you there for a little boogie sometime, Benjamin. You never know. Oh, 7-ball saved him from a scratch in the side there.
Yeah. No open shot for Mario. He's going to push out for a jump here. For a jump safe, I would say. Yeah. He doesn't want to take it because he doesn't want to track towards the top right. If you want to attempt the shot properly, then you want to hit the one full in the face and draw back straight. And so this is the danger, because you have the possibility to scratch. Yeah, so that's why I think FSR didn't want to take the shot.
Yeah, I didn't think he tried his bridge position and didn't like the bridge position, I thought. But he's played a great shot here again.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot from Mario.
Yeah, he's really delivered us a masterclass in terms of kicks and choices and saves. Good containing from FSR here. If you could just clip the 1 into the 4 without touching the 5, that should be okay. Because the 1, oh, okay, he's gonna try to clip it with reverse maybe, but he doesn't want to touch the 5 with the cue ball. Yeah, that's okay. Left something though, because FSR could go 2 rails, gently clipping the 4 and stay behind the 5 with the cue ball. It's not that hard. It's touchy, but it's not that hard. Yeah, like that. Good shot. Didn't got the covered, but still a good shot. Great. I think Mario made a great effort there so that FSR cannot see the 1. And the covered means that he can't jump, or maybe the only option he has to swerve. Yeah.
Your fellow countryman and friend Alex Montpellier is in action. He's up against Oliver Schnolnocki, and it's Schnolnocki who took the opening set, and they're 2-2 in the second. And Alexa Pachel has just taken the first set against Albin Ocean. Shevchuk took the first set against Fraser Patrick, as did Jonas Salto Comino over Mustafa ALNAR. Back to the action.
Oh wow.
Similar shot again.
Yeah, but a lot tougher. I mean, this one by FSR was really tough, really touchy. It made it look easy, but it was really tough to visualize coming from the short rail.
He's in trouble again here. Or is he? There may be a little bit of a gap here.
Yeah,
window for FSR to step through.
yeah, but even if it's the case, it's still in a tough position because he can only, I believe, touch the left side of the one, meaning from his side, the right side of the one. So yeah, he only has the split, the containing. He did it great, but still Mario has the option now. He has the control of the battle.
Next time you get to see FSR's right arm, just have a look at the inside of his forearm. He has one tattoo, and it's of his nephew's. It's a nephew's face.
Yeah.
On his arm, which is a really nice touch, I thought. Did it for his nephew. Oh. Slight mistake.
Yeah, he kind of lost the edge in the rack, leaving FSR a good opportunity to respond by another safety. So we'll see if FSR can take control of the rack here, put his opponent in a trap.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah, that was tough.
Chance
But
for Mario again.
yeah, nothing easy here. What he could do though is try to kill the cue ball behind the 7 on the long rail, and if he does, no matter where the 1 ball would stop, he would get the cover. But that's really tough because it's a kind of stand follow, and from that distance you don't want to go into the 7. You really want to go in between the 7 and 8. This is one of the options. You could go behind the 8 also. Yeah, like this, rolling. That's a good shot. I mean, wow. He's really delivering a masterclass in terms of safety play in this match.
I'm with you 100% on that. It really is. FSR is really being put through the ringer with his kicking and jumping. Almost every time he comes to the table, he's in trouble. Both looking for that very important first ball opening. 6 ball is awkward. Not now. Not now, it's not. Look at that.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. I mean, he hit it crazy good. Oh, wow. This is really tough.
I mean, how unlucky is it to make that 6 there from that position, look?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What a cruel game this is sometimes.
Yeah,
And of course,
definitely.
with the 10 ball rules, he's put straight back in again because FSR made a ball he didn't call.
Oh, that's a foul.
And here's that opening. It's a foul again, no rail.
Yeah, but you know, those two are really seasoned pros, and within a year or 2 years or 3 years, it's all leveled. You know, you have good luck, you have bad luck. That's part of the thing, and players say that it's like 10 to 15% of the game, and it's just part of it. I mean, you can't have all the rolls, and you can't have all the bad rolls. It's just the way it is.
going to have to play the 7-8 combo, I think, unless he can find some way to get short side on the 7 off of the 5. That'll be in his mind now.
Yeah, the 7-8 is tricky because even if you have to play the combination with ball in hand, well, he's looking at the 7 ball, passes directly the 8. It should be close. But even if ball in hand, you have to play that combination, then the 7 ball would track towards the short rail, and it's really tough to judge. But the thing is, I think he's gonna play it with medium speed so that the 7 ball will track towards the short rail and back up so that he can play it, yeah, like that, so that he can play it in the top right. This is smart and well executed.
Yeah, still pretty thin though, this 7 ball. Well within his repertoire, of course, but just adds that little smidgen of doubt. Oh, played it confidently with good pace. Needs a bounce off this rail and he's good. Yeah, this is just nice. This has got Mario Hees queuing all over it, this one. Beauty. We're going to be all square at 1-1 in the second set. Mario 1 set up.
Yeah, great shot on the 7 ball. He really cut really pure into the pocket and take the long shot on the 9. Not easy to take 2 tough shots in a row like this at the end of the rack.
This was an interesting little safety battle that was, wasn't it? Tremendous. Mario having a little smile about it as well. And this was another great shot. And this was the unlucky part where Francisco made the 6 ball, was put back in. And here comes that 7 you were talking about. Oh, we're not going to see it. That's okay. We have one result to bring you. Jonas Salto Comino from Spain has beaten Mustafa ALNAR from Turkey in straight sets 2-0. Dennis Graber also through. Sorry, not Dennis Graber. I saw the flag and thought of Dennis. It's Kolgan Aderberg, the youngster. He's through 2-0 against Mariusz Skronecki.
Again, a tremendous break by Mario with a really impressive cue ball control and power, but no balls.
Yeah, and that good cue ball control has cost him because he's dead on the 1 here. Pretty much in the open, everything. So this is a chance for FSR to get the lead in this second set.
Yeah, and it's also always good to have a good opening 1, 2 or 3 shots to get yourself settled in the rack for the end, and this is what he has. 1, 2, 3. He has to be straight on the 4 in the side to keep it easy. Yeah, like that. This is really good. You really want to be there. Is perfect. This is really not easy to come 2 rails out and being straight on the ball, which is in the middle of the center of the table, excuse me. So made it look easy, but it's not.
6 to the 7 is going to be the ball, and then it should be plain sailing from there.
Yeah, from the position he's on a 5, I expect him to go. He has two options. He can go on the right hand side of the center of the table. Yeah, like that. And then go long, long. I like that option. It's easier. The zones are bigger.
Doesn't want to be straight. He's okay. Slight angle.
And yeah, this is
short
interesting because I think, Mark, that he chose this option because the 8 ball was open on this side pocket, and if he tried to go on the other side of the 7 ball, then the 9 was on the way. So now he took advantage of the 8 ball on the side, on the right side pocket. That's why I think he chose this, and it was a better choice.
Crowd appreciating that from their local hero. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Good run out there. Stayed pretty much in line the whole time.
You could see in the background Mateusz Negoki is playing excellent KACI in a winners qualification match.
Yeah, another Pole in action is Simon Kural, and he's taken the first set against the much improved Stefan Kasper from Germany, and he also leads 1-0 in the second set. So Simon Kural, not one of the Poles that spring to mind every time, but he's a great young talent. Oh, nice kiss, nice. Oh, look at this.
3 balls on the break. Don't know if he has an opener.
Not really. Possible bank. There's a possible cut into the side as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, the 4 ball is in a position where if he cuts the 2 ball on the side, then it's tough to reach the 4. So I don't know if he's going to take the risk. Yeah, he's looking at playing the 2 on the side and going 3 rails into the 4 to push the 4 into the center of the table, because he has to use space for the 2 to go all the way to the side pocket. So yeah, that could be a shot. And even if he misses the 4, then he still have the 4-5 combination. Yeah, like that. Still okay.
Didn't want that. Well, yes, it's okay. It passes the 7. I didn't realise. Cleverly played, just in case he did make both at once. Knew he was going to have the 6. He's gone up a gear. The Ferrari's shifting gears.
Yeah, that's the pace I was talking about earlier. Yeah, on this type of table, maybe you should go. Maybe he's gonna go 3 rails and to play the 10 ball in the bottom left. But you really want pace and make it short. Yeah, this is. It's a little bit too short though, but it's still okay. Try to slow down a little bit his nerves, his heart rate. Ooh.
Saw the funny side of it. So did Mario. Sure, Mario didn't expect him to miss that 10 ball anyway. He was already ready for the next rack.
Funny moment.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? He's always enjoyed the game, hasn't he, Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz? FSR. Did you know, Benjamin? FSR means... I've forgotten what I was going to say now. I was coming up with some clever alternative to Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz, but I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
Oh, you were going to say, what does that mean, FSR?
No, I was going to give you another meaning for the acronym. A fast, speedy rack from FSR. That's what I was going to say.
And FSR is on the hill in this second set, but didn't make a ball on the break. So yeah, if the 2 and the 6 are that, I mean, if the 2-6 combination is on, then Mario would go for the run here for sure. But I don't know if it is. It's tough to say from here, but yeah, if he goes this way, then the combination is definitely on.
Yeah, and he can squeeze it slightly, if not as well. They're close enough to squeeze this, so you actually have to hit the opposite side to what you thought to produce the squeeze. Made it.
Let's get straight on the 3 ball mark to get back on the 4. Yeah, where he pointed with his cue.
Let's do it.
Actually, it's not really straight, because if he's dead straight, then he would draw back. Yeah, this is tricky because now you have to draw back, but you have to stop before you reach the 9, and you don't want too much of an angle on the 4. So this is just a small draw past the side pocket. Yeah, like that. Is fine.
He's been breaking well, Mario, as well.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
He can get this one, gets to 3-2, and then he'd be breaking to get hill.
He
So
doesn't want to go
on this rack.
Yeah, but this is touchy because he doesn't want to go into the 7, and maybe he has to use a touch of left to avoid the 7, but then he will go a little bit higher on the... yeah, that's just like that. This is a great shot. He kind of killed it with a touch of left to avoid the 7, and he's perfect on the 5. This is small details, but really effective. Really makes the rest of the run much more simple.
Yeah, really smart stuff from Mario He there. That's knowledge for you, experience. That's the, as you say, the finer details of the game of pool. Every player can pot balls, But it's those little intricate positional shots which make the difference between being a great player and just an average pro, in my book.
Yeah, definitely. But you have to have knowledge, and you also have to have heart, because you can know the shots, but then when you are in the arena, here we are in the booth and we are having a talk, but when you are in the arena playing one of the best players in the world, then you still have to do it, and sometimes you really have to be brave and to play your heart out.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nice for FSR to be back in his own country. I mean, they did have the Matchroom event, didn't they? The European Open in Spain once.
Yeah, it was the Spanish Open,
in your own country again. Yeah, the Spanish Open, yeah. Would be nice to, I'm sure he feels at home here, eating the kind of food that he likes to eat most of the time, the food that he grew up with. And just the language as well. There's the crowd that you would keep hearing. Hello. Little wave there. He's missed this because he was on his... Oh, he's having a look at his smartwatch. Well, where's all the ladies? There's plenty of guys there, but where's the ladies? There's one. Hello. Perhaps the ladies are having a siesta. Another huge break. Oh, look at the one ball. Well, slaps his thigh as if to say, come on, give me a break. Literally.
Yeah.
Look at this one ball. Oh.
He switched sides actually to do something, to try something, and so it's a great move, but obviously it didn't get results. But it's always process over result, Mark. So the break shot was really good, and it did the best it could do.
This looks pretty straightforward for FSR from here. 4 leads to the 5, 5 leads, 4 leads to the 5. 5 to 6 could be a little problem, but there's going to be a bit more room when this 3 ball disappears. Now then, has he gone far enough?
I think he would have liked to go further. Yeah. He would have liked to have 1 ball less of angle, I believe, to get the right angle on the 5 to go up to the 6 without be disturbed by the 7 ball. So now he really has to kill the 4, which is really not easy.
Can he go into the 8? Oh, he didn't have to. That's okay. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know if he can avoid the 7 here, but even if he can't avoid 7, he could at least touch the high side of the 7 to still be able to go to the 6. So we see what he... Yeah, that's good. He could. And he did. So yeah, that's a good shot.
Well, I bet he'll be missing his friend David Al-Qaidi, who I saw arrived in London today for the Mosconi Cup, which starts on the 3rd of December. wonder if he'll be popping over. Well, he won't be able to because he'll be playing the Euro Tour, won't he, FSR? So he won't be there this year for the Mosconi Cup in Ali Pali. Surely he can afford a private plane to take him there if he misses it that much in between sessions. Doesn't actually start until 6 p.m. So 7 p.m. in Europe. Perfect timing for me though in Thailand because it starts at midnight for me. I'm actually 1 in the morning. I beg your pardon.
Well,
nice round of applause from the crowd.
Yeah, and FSR took the second set, so I don't know, maybe players are going to take a short break. Asking the referee if it's the case. But yeah, good shot by FSR on the 5 here. Yeah, just like that. He missed the 7. That was great. And yeah, FSR took a short break, and so we're going to take a short break also, mark, refresh, reset, and we'll be right back for the deciding set. And ladies and gentlemen, let's start that deciding set. FSR took a short break, And so we did. And he's ready to break in the deciding set. And remember, if both players tied up at 3-3 in this set, we will have a shootout to crown the winner. My dear friend Mark White and myself, Benjamin Belhassan, on this one for the deciding set. Let's go.
Yeah, not for the first time. Dry. He's looking round for a little bit of help from the balls. One ball is in the open, so he does have a shot at the one. Two ball, nice and open as well. Four ball went a little bit awkward, but it's still available.
It's kind of get a little bit of in between here, the 50-yard line, as we said, because he doesn't have enough angle to go naturally on the other side of the 3, and he has too much angle to draw straight back. So he will have to force something a little bit, kind of a stunt draw here, to take the 3 on the top right. Yeah, oh, he decided to go all the way around. Yeah, that was not easy. I think he's okay, but the 4 ball is pretty locked. And yeah, he's looking to go into the 8 to stop the cue ball right there, but this is really tricky.
Yeah, or the 6 would be okay as well. If he slid past the 8, just caught the 6, that would also be okay. Or he's played it for the side.
Yeah, this is a lot better, because in case he doesn't have it, he doesn't get hooked, and he could keep the control of the rack by playing a safety. So yeah, this is a lot better. Good decision here.
He's gonna have to power up though to get anything on the 5 ball. He's cutting it into the corner. Oh, this is some cut, this is.
Oh, we called the 10 ball into the corner.
Oh, he's called the 10 into the corner.
Yeah, I think so. He's gonna play a safety, kind of two-way shot. Yeah, like that. Great shot. Clever shot. He actually played a safety with a bonus mark. That's what he did.
Yeah. Chance of winning an early rack. Don't mind that at all.
You have options here. He could shave the 4, but really thin, and go short, long, and try to go behind the 10, which is really tough. Or he could try, yeah, I think he's gonna hit the 4 ball thicker and try to bank it toward the corner, the side, the left side, excuse me. Just a simple roll like this. Sometimes, as I said, you don't need to create distance to put your opponent into trouble, but his left jump. Good shot from Mario, good attempt, good try. He tried at the same time to, if in case he doesn't make the 4 on the side, try to leave a long tough shot to his opponent, but it was a little bit too hard.
Kick. Yeah, just got a nasty kick which sent the 4 ball to the right. It's left FSR in a good position here.
Good shot there. I think 6 ball is passing in both corner pockets, but still he has a cut on the 5, so you really want to control the cue ball there. And ooh, friendly kick, friendly kiss on the 8.
He's got his mojo back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, friendly kiss on the 8 though, on the tricky shot of the rack from the 5 to the 6. It was tough because he really wanted to slow down the cue ball.
Oliver Schnellnucki, who's going very well in the doubles, is going very well in the singles as well. He's just won his match against Alex Montpellier in straight sets 2-0. Dennis Grabert is 1 set all with Daniel Guttenberger from Austria, and the Estonian is 2-1 up in the deciding set. Radoslav Babica 1 set down and 3-3 against Max Lechner. Back to this one, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz to break. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think I've ever seen someone so disappointed at not making a ball there, because he certainly hit them pretty good. The 4 railer went all around. How it didn't drop, well, I don't know, defied the laws of physics.
Yeah, tough opener because Mario has to use the bridge there, and the 1 ball is passing the 2, but it must be close, so it's never easy. Maybe it doesn't pass at all, I don't know.
He has an easy safety, doesn't he, if he wants. Can get in behind the 2 as well, but he's going attacking, so it must go.
Yeah, good shot. Okay, so now Mario has an opportunity to level up the score, because everything is open. Nothing is simple, but everything is open. Whoa, you see that curve? Mario used the high ball here to try to go around the 6. Should be okay. Good recovery here. Follow with a little bit of inside here. Just a touch. Yeah, like that. Great shot there.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you play in the Euro Tour when it gets underway. You've certainly got the knowledge, Benjamin. Can you put it into
Yeah.
practice on the table?
It's not.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah. This is a global sport, and you really need to be prepared physically, mentally, and this is what I try to do. What I love to do also.
Well, I would imagine that watching it and commentating on it kind of gets you in the mood to play. I mean, it certainly does with me. And I'm nowhere near the player you are, but it really does kind of get the juices flowing to get the cue out and go and hit a few balls.
Yeah. I really try to practice as much as I can on a daily basis, because it's all about putting the hours in, the hard work.
Repetition, mate, hey.
I can't wait to go there. I have to admit that even if I'm the old guy and I've been playing for a long time, I always love to go to tournaments.
Misjudged that there, Mario.
Yeah.
Wanted to be a lot wider with the cue ball on this 9 ball. Went rail first, just never got it with power.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think that shot was out of frustration, to be honest. I really do. Kind of just threw the cue at it, which you don't often see Mario do. So this is perfect for FSR. Stun across the face of the 10, for the 10 into the bottom right for a 2-0 lead in this deciding set. It's a good lead.
Yeah, actually Mario could have played safe on the 9. He could have shaved it and go back up table behind the 10. Actually.
Yeah, as I said, I think it was just a frustration shot, to be honest, that he'd played such a poor shot on the last shot from the 8 to the 9. He just kind of put him a little bit on tilt, shall we say, for that shot. Missed it on the way up. Rail first.
Yeah, he really thought that the cue ball would roll a lot more on that 8 ball, actually. The way he played it.
I just don't think he just didn't hit it hard enough. And that one, he just kind of threw everything at it, didn't he?
Yeah.
The panda bamboozled.
See if he has more results than on the previous rack. It's tough to hit those better, but still, no balls.
Yeah, 5 ball has gone awkward with the 8. No shot on the 1 really. Only a safety.
Hope Mario recovered for that mistake on the 8 in the previous game. Actually missed the 9, but the mistake was on the 8. he's
Oh, has he left
he
a
has an edge.
1-6? Possible 1-6 here. Not saying he'll take it on, but it's possible. Can kick and stick. And just use the 6 to hold the 1 ball, take the cue ball away. Up behind the stack. Yeah, kick in. Exactly as planned.
Good shot there.
Yeah, will Mario jump this? I think he will.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he's pretty much under the gun now, because he's trailing 2-0 in the last set, and FSR is playing good safety shots and having opportunities. So
Oh, Mario, not for the first time. Applause coming from Francisco Sanchez Ruiz for that great jump. Really was a great jump. Does he have a look at the 3? I think so. The 2 rather, I should say. He certainly does. This is on. Natural position. Oh, I didn't play it.
no, that's a good shot. Considering the position of the 5-8, and even if the 2 ball was open, then the track of the cue ball was not that obvious, and so played a really good shot. I don't know if FSR could kick it 2 rails on the side. Yeah, if he can, he would definitely do that. Yeah, like that. It's a great shot. I think he left a window though.
It's more like a patio door, Benjamin.
Yeah, and this is tricky because, yeah, Mario has the opener, but it doesn't have the cue ball to go to the 3, and so it would choose to go, yeah. Oh, wow. What a shot. He called the 10. This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. I mean, I can't believe he really missed it by a hair. And plus, he's left a carom for FSR. I don't know if he's going to go for it, but he's definitely left something on the 10.
Yeah, he called something in the corner. The 10.
Wow.
Oh, close. They've both had a go at it. They're both having a laugh about it.
Yeah.
Was very close, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
If he'd have got the full double kiss, he might have got it. Thin edge on the 2. He's called it. Top right.
Yeah, but it's a really tough spot also, because you can't really get something out of the 2, even a safety shot, because you only see a slice of it. So yeah, going for it, and yeah, running it. The problem was that is you go for it, and if you overcut it, then you run into the 9 and you sell out. So it was really in a tough spot there. Still, the 5 and 8 are tight. So
yeah, in the position of the 4, not easy really to do anything with the 5-8, just the safety.
Yeah,
Don't have to
he'd
win in
probably,
one visit.
yeah, he'd probably try to go 3, 4, and then stick the cue ball behind the 8, sending the 5 in the 6-10. That's yeah. You really want to be exactly, not exactly where the 9 is, but close. So it's kind of tricky to go there. Yeah, he did it perfectly. No, it went too far. I thought it would
Too
stop
far,
before,
yeah.
but yeah.
A bit of frustration on the face of FSR.
Yeah, because now it's
Awkward.
tough. He has to go maybe to make it simple. He's not gonna get the cover. Oh yeah, this is a
He
good
will.
shot.
Terrific use of the 10 there to just guide the cue ball over behind the 6. There's that jump stick again.
Mario will try to stick behind the 8, taking the 5 ball as full in the face as he can. Great shot there. This is really a great shot. He took the jump out of the equation also with the 9. This is a world-class response, Mark.
He's been so good with the jump cue tonight, Mario Heat. Not just the potting side of it, but the safeties as well. And this is a good return also. Okay, I don't think he's got the hook. But
Yeah,
there's not a lot that Mario can do with this. Can he play the 5-10 combo off the side
it
rail?
looks.
How'd you like
it looks
that?
like. Yeah, he's gonna do that for sure, but it depends where he can go onto the long rail. Whether he's gonna go below the 7 or before the 7 with a bunch of. Yeah, he's gonna try to stiff it with. Oh wow, we had it. Wow. This is tough because FSR did a great response. He kicked at that 5 really with class.
Yeah, and he knew it was coming, didn't he? As soon as he played the safety and saw the 6 go to the 10, he knew what was going to happen. Terrific shot, another one for the highlight reel. So 2-1 it is. Still no nearer to knowing who's going to go to the one loss side. This is a winner's side match, remember.
Yeah, and actually he tried to move to the center of the table, but I felt his break was better from the side. But still, this is really frustrating when you are playing that good that nothing goes on the break.
Definitely a chance for FSR here. Lovely right hand spin there. Played that exquisitely. Done about as good as he possibly could. Guiding the cue ball between the 10 and the 3. Can draw off the side rail. Oh, didn't need to. Straight enough just to hold it.
Yeah.
Such a great player to watch when he's on form. He's finished a little bit awkward here. May have to run the cue ball around 2 rails and play the 5 into the top right.
Yeah, it was a tricky layout.
No, the 6 rather into the top right. Don't think it does pass into the side. So he's going to have to play it into the top right.
He's looking at following 3 rails also to catch the 6 ball on the side, but it's... Whoa. Yeah, he's done that.
Wow, what a shot. What a shot he's played there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just a
and this is
reminder,
really
I-
important. This is to go on the hill, Mark.
Yeah, and they're playing for some big prize money. 30,000 to the winner, 14 to the runner-up. A little bit in between here. He's going to have to play into the side now. Mario can see it slipping away from him.
Yeah, but I think he planned to play it on the side. It's just like stand follow with a touch of left and it would be perfect. Yeah. Oh, I think he's went a little bit... No, that's okay. That's okay. Still okay.
Are you sure, Benjamin? Make up your mind, mate. Is it good or isn't it?
And he will be breaking to win that match. And I'll tell you what, he had a shaky start and Mario was playing really great. And but he reversed that in the second set. And then in the third, a couple of mistakes from Mario here and there, but not that much.
I think the crowd are a little bit of a help to him as well, to be honest. KACI over on table 2 is a set up and 3-3 in the second set with Marko Tojca. Petri Mäkinen beaten by Konrad Jusicin 2-1. Sanjin Pelovanovic 2-1 as well. Winner. And listen to this. Viktor Zelensky beaten by Kasper Matikainen in straight sets. Daniel Maciel going well in the doubles as well. As the singles, he's just won his singles two sets over Herbert Lepotko.
Yeah, Kasper Matikainen is the European 9-ball champion. So I'm not surprised he's there, battling with the guys.
Another player with a booming break, Petri Mäkinen, well known for it. This time the 8-ball, or what ball was it went down? Sorry, I didn't see the 4-ball, I think, was it?
Yes, it was.
Just the safety though on the one. No real look at the one ball.
I think he left a window. He's pretty upset with it.
He did, the look he gave. Oh, it looks good kill.
Yeah, because the thing is, he made a ball on the break, so it took control of the situation. But then, this is a position where he lost the edge in the rack, because Mario has all the space to play some kind of a good safety to lock him out.
2 rails on the 10. 2 rails for the 10.
It's quite dead, but yeah, hitting 2 rails in this part of the table is pretty tough. Yeah.
Oh dear, he could have just lost the match. That
Yeah.
could cost him the match. I think it's almost straight in. So here we go, Benjamin. Could be all over. It's always dangerous, isn't it, when you try and combo the 10. If you do make a mistake, your opponent's going to be left it.
Yeah, and it was really tough to judge those small 2 rails in the third of the table. And here we go. FSR is to the last 32. And Mario will have to fight his way to the losers bracket. So yeah, I enjoyed pretty much that great match between 2 titans of the game, Mark, and it was myself, Benjamin Berhassan, and Mark White for this men's open winners qualification match. But stay tuned, guys, because it's now 5 o'clock, and we are going to have the semi-finals, I believe, of the mixed doubles. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
Yeah, beautiful shot there. Oh, wow. Stop it, please.
Well, good afternoon, pool fans, and welcome to the 2025 Little Monster Men's International Open here in beautiful Spain, the Gandia Palace Hotel, Valencia. We have a match between Mustafa ALNAR and Claudio KACI, which is a loser's qualification. And we had 96 players here and a $100,000 prize fund. The game is 10 ball, it's a best of 3 sets, races to 4, winners break. I'm Benjamin Belhassan, and with me in the booth for this one, I have the pleasure to welcome my good friend Tim the Writer. Hi Tim.
Hi Ben, thank you for having me once again, and I'm very much looking forward to see my good friend Mustafa ALNAR play. It's been a while, so looking forward to see what he can do against, well, I have to say, a very much in form Claudio KACI. Has been playing really well the last, was it 6 months?
Oh yeah. I don't remember when he won the Bucharest Open, but since then he's been playing some great pool. Improving a lot on his on the footsteps of his brother. So yeah, Mustafa ALNAR is from Turkey, right? And Claudio is from Albania. And yeah, we are down to the losers qualification here, meaning the losers will go home, and the winner will get a spot to the last 32 with a paycheck of $875, I believe.
Yeah, well, if you look at this layout, I don't really see any challenges at the table. If you look at the 3 ball really connects to the 4, and the 5 connects with the 7, so maybe a bit strange to get to the 9. Just to find something, I would say.
Yeah, the 7 to the 8 also because of the 9 and 10. The 7 to the 8 could be a little bit, yeah, but the 5 ball is there, so yeah, he should be okay, but he got a little bit out of line on the 3 here, so he has to recover from this, digging deep, a deep draw to the side rail.
Ooh, just a slight bit too wide.
Yeah, that was he got out of line on the 3, and that was not easy to get back on track. And I think Mustafa is happy to have a turn at the table.
Oh, and also this has ran way too far. Not sure if he can still get on the 5 ball, Ben.
Yeah, maybe he's going to go 2 rails underneath the 5 and try to catch the line of the cut on the 5. If he can, I don't know, it's tough to judge from there, but it's definitely going to go into the corner. Yeah, into it. Why not? Still some work to do though. So it's as we said, it's a best of 3 sets, races to 4, and the players do play under 30 seconds shot clock with an extension per rack and 60 seconds after the break. Remember, here we are in the International Open, so we do have early 10s. No 10s on the break.
Well, looks like he could make everything right again. He is back in line. But a little bit of a nervy start maybe for both.
Yeah, and he's still not happy with this 8 because he has to roll it. It's like not a thin hit, but he can't really go into it. That's good.
Well, he does get the job done. Wasn't the prettiest way of running out, but I'm quite sure that really does not matter to him. In the end, it's about getting the job done, and the first rack goes to Mustafa ALNAR.
Yeah, pretty open mistake from KACI here. Beautiful arena there for the Little Monsters Men's International Open, a part of the Predator Pro Billiard Series. Good break there. Strong hit. Square.
Does the 10 go by the 7? That's the first question I feel like we need an answer to. I mean, it's kind of straight if it does. Not easy by any means, but it's a chance.
Think he's gonna go for it.
No, looks like he's playing the safety.
Yeah. Wise guy.
Needs the cue ball all the way to the top, and he does get it there. Nice cue ball control.
Good shot there. In terms of percentages, I think you got a bit of a roll here.
Well, in the end, the one that makes a legal hit does still have percentage to be lucky. He made a solid hit. Just like Mustafa, if he makes a solid hit on this too, definitely has chances to get some luck behind the 6-8. Is it gonna land behind the 8? Oh, it barely didn't.
Yeah.
But a very good try.
Yeah, but Claudio with this jump kind of reverse the control of the rack to his favor, and this is important because now we took the jump out of the equation, and Mustafa will have a hard time reaching the 2. He's trying to tie it up the 3, but he didn't. Would you consider start the run out considering the position of the 5? I don't know if the 5 passes the 6.
Can he nudge the 5 ball full enough and draw the cue ball out? In that case, it could work.
Oh yeah, it looks like the 6 ball does pass. The 5 ball does pass, but I would have maybe played a safety, putting the cue ball behind the 2 and try to sending the cue ball up table, the 2 ball up table, try to nudge the 5 with the cue ball instead, but
Well, is there something we don't see? Because
yeah,
I would
don't
not
think
say
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the 5 ball does pass, but maybe he has something in mind. I don't know. Or maybe it passes, or he wants to play safe out of the 5 and going behind the 8.
I mean,
Maybe it
from this
passes.
angle, I would so it might go.
Yeah. It's tough to judge, but maybe a little bit of right with a touch of right.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, that was close. Yeah, the referee called the foul, and yeah. I think it was really close.
Yeah, but yeah, the referee is going to have a look at it. I mean, it's a really close one, and also I can imagine why the ref would call the foul, because if you catch the 6 first, cue ball goes over the 5 forward to the right. Like it still has that pace, but the cue ball could move the direction it did, even if you hit the 5 or the 6 ball first. It's a slight difference.
Yeah.
In this case, let's have a little look. I think we are trying to get a
Figure
replay,
out.
but
Yeah. Before that, we were talking about that the 5 ball didn't go, but it's tough.
yeah,
Ooh,
I think it's okay though.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Now, with the replay, I think it's okay. And that's why KACI was telling to the ref, yeah, it's okay. Because the 6 ball couldn't have moved up if he had touched it first.
If he touched the 6 ball first, guaranteed, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good hit. And
yeah, but like I mentioned, I can understand the referee as looking on. If you just based on the cue ball, you would say, well, the cue ball could have moved with touching the 5 or the 6 ball first. So, yeah, you could only find out if you looked at the 6 ball, which it's a momentum thing. It's a one moment thing. Obviously, I'm happy we're using technology on this.
yeah, definitely.
Also happy that Mustafa did not really throw a
Yeah,
tantrum or
moved.
anything. I mean, he just
Yeah.
he felt like it was legit. So let's just keep going. You know, it's a good sign.
Claudio is playing at a fast pace, which is really lovely to watch. He's very natural to the table.
Yeah, we might be up for a good battle. Both young players, quite attacking players too, but also have experienced enough of the big moments in their career to where they have plenty of experience playing the safeties, doing the kicking. So they know plenty to make this a close match.
Yeah, definitely. It's a quick look to our sponsors here. Little Monster is the title sponsor of the events, but we also have Box Billiards, Samsung TV Plus, the Predator Group, Yalin, Kamui, and the beautiful Gandia Palace Hotel, the host. Great 8 days festival. A little bit off, but good spread, and no balls, Tim. Again.
I have to say, I did see some changes on the other table, for example, when people were breaking from the other side. Now suddenly they were making balls, so I understand that the players are having a preferred side, maybe aiming wise to make better aiming, but they should consider changing the side a bit more. Now they are thinking, well, it's hand rack, so you need a bit of luck anyways, but maybe they should experiment.
Yeah.
Oh, nice cue ball. Ooh. I was expecting the one to drop a bit lower. That little nudge off the 6 actually gave Claudio a chance here maybe to roll up on the 9. Can he bring the one around the 9 still?
Yeah, that's a good question. Went a bit too far. Oh, he still has the edge of the 2 to play the combination. Oh, he might get covered of the cue ball up table, playing a kind of two-way shot here with the 7 ball maybe.
Yeah, just gotta watch the cue ball. Oh, and it still hit the 3 ball and scratched. And that's
Yeah.
a little bit strange actually. Usually it would push it to the long rail, but he just caught it so thin. And he's literally gifting a 2-10 combination right back to Mustafa. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Mustafa ALNAR now 2-1.
Yeah, and I have to say, I thought that playing the combination, he would go zigzag long with the cue ball to go behind the 4-5 on the long rail, not open the cue ball with low left to go straight to the top left pocket.
Well, he probably gave himself a certain tip position where he found the combination a bit easier with. Of course, we're first looking at making the target, and in the end might not have been the most ideal to run the cue ball. Now, as you can see on the other table, a battle still going on between Cledio's brother, Ekland KACI, and Marco Teucher into the deciding set. Definitely a thriller. They've been playing over 2.5 hours now, I believe so. Maybe even longer. So that's a thriller, that's for sure. But let's stay with this table. And another dry break. A shot on the one. And I feel like it's all about the one ball. If you can get from the one to the two, you're out. Breaking from the center though, he at least moved the cue ball around. Bit of cut though on the break.
Yeah. I saw on the previous match Mario, he and FSR had really good results with breaking from the rail, but they really had monsters break. So yeah, good shot there. I think he couldn't have done any better than this from the position that he was in. Still work to do. Tough cut.
Maybe run into the 7, or could have run into the 5. This might not be so great, and I think we're gonna see the air rush in action. Predator air rush. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is the cue ball could stun off the rail behind the 7. Oh, and a little bit of a roll there.
Yeah, the jump was good. It didn't miss it by much, but yeah, and the thing is, the 10 ball here is blocking the path from the kick, so he has to stiff it with a maybe stun. And it's really tougher to control the speed there and the hit. Yeah, good. That's a good shot.
Yeah, always looks so stupid. You would almost name it stupid. Feels so weird to hit it this way. To leave a shot over the corner and feel like, well, I made a good hit. But actually it's like not very far off of making the ball, but it looks so strange because you're leaving the ball right in front of the corner.
Yeah. But that's how tough he had to hit. Because he hit it good, and even by hitting it good, he left an opener. So he was really in a tough position there. Snooker style here from KACI. Really a steady stroke. He has also a background snooker like his brother, I believe.
Yeah, definitely the good old days where Ekland and myself, we played the World Junior Under 21 Championships in Belgium. and we both showed up with our pool cue. That was hilarious. And he was playing well too. He was beating players 70, 80 breaks, and yeah, it was a lot of fun actually, because the snooker players are not used to, well, seeing pool cues on the snooker table.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sure Claudio has experienced that same thing. They both indeed have played quite a lot of snooker. Gets the arm straight. And he ties the score at 2.
As you can see, after this round, following on the 7 p.m. matches, we'll have the semi-final of the mixed doubles. So this is really a great manner to end the day. And on table number 2, Marco Teucher just defeated Ekland KACI.
Oh, that little push did not work out. Little bit of frustration there. I mean, I understand he hit it quite square. And yet, if you look at the cue ball, just a slight bit topspin on the cue ball, but a lot of impact.
Yeah.
But still, he's got the cover behind the 7, so at least Claudio can battle it out to still claim this rack to himself.
Oh, this is tough. He's gonna give it back for sure. I mean, I would really be surprised it doesn't give it back.
Well, how
Yeah.
would you like to be jacking up the cue so you have less vision and then trying to cut the 1 ball? There is not
Yeah.
a single piece in my mind that is thinking about this. And playing with some spin. The good news for him, that 1 ball moved over to the long rail. I'm not sure if that is something that he anticipated
Wow.
on.
Yeah,
But
and
if you look
he
at the
has,
cue ball, he came
Yeah.
way too short.
and he has the cover. So this is kind of a roll here, but I mean, I think Claudio made the right move here to give it back.
Well, you know what they say, fortune favors the brave, and Mustafa definitely was a very brave man to take on or to push to that position.
Yeah. I think obviously he didn't want to push above the 4, the 5, sorry. I think he just wanted to push to get the cut on the 1. Good shot there.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration showing from both players. at times. I mean, it's not too much and too crazy, but you can really see how deep they are grinding to still make it through. And obviously this is an important moment. The one that gets on the hill first, the one that gets to break while they're on the hill first. I mean, it's huge things. We all know in this format now suddenly you break the balls, you make 4 balls, you get straight in, and you technically, well, you have like a roadmap on the table. It really happens at times. And both are very aware of that.
I think he's looking to bank the 4 towards the 9 to make the 9 on the side.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's called the 4 as a straight back.
Yeah, I like that, because there's no way he's going to... Yeah, I like that. Oof!
Well,
good shot.
It was a little bit scary indeed. He was not far off from pocketing the 9, and that would have been the hook that he would have been given back.
Yeah, but do you think he could have pocketed the 9? I think. Do you think the 9 is not on the point?
I think it's pretty much available. The only thing is, the 4 was going up table, so you would have to chase the 4 with the cue ball.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason why he turned it down, and played it with a lot of pace, and I like that. Did he? Oof. I think it's on. I like the way how ALNAR kicked at it, knowing that all the balls are down table. Definitely kicked to some fortune, but one good cut. Into the 10? No, he's caught it thick. Is he even gonna slide behind the 6?
Yeah. Yeah, he held the cue ball really good on that 6 ball. He had a slightly wrong angle on that 6, but he really killed it.
Well, he is definitely on his way now to get on the hill first. That 9, I mean, you got me doubting now, but I would say the 9 is hanging over the side.
Yeah, I was looking at it, but yeah, it's still on the point, but inside the wall, inside the hole. So yeah, I think it's okay, but yeah, scary, but okay.
Well, his face is not looking scared. His face is more on all business. He's now 3-2 up. And breaking. That could have been the last shot Mustafa played that kick shot.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of this game. Sometimes it's cruel, but it's...
Well, we all act like pool is fun, but come on, you know, it's kind of cruel at times. Nobody told us. Nobody told us that when we started to play pool, and now we're stuck with it. You know.
in a trap.
Yeah, it's like they convinced us, and then they left. Oh, look at this! This is what I meant. This is what I meant. This is unreal.
Yeah, and suddenly he decided to really smash them. Like he put the power button really on the maximum. And it worked.
He has made 2 balls on the break indeed. The only thing though is, well, the 4 might go to the top left. I think it does go by the 6, right?
Yeah, it looks like. And the 3 is
it's-
there, so yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's available. If the 4 goes, then the run out is very much available. If there is something on the 4 that could spoil the party, but this is huge. We might indeed not see ALNAR back at the table in this set.
Good shot there. He really wanted to be on the line of the 3, even below the line, which is perfect. He looked at the 4 ball on the side though. Yeah. So it's not sure that it's available in the corner. It's close, but yeah. Yeah, so it is.
Yeah, he definitely called it. There is no way back. Yeah, look with where the 7, 9 and the 10 are laying. Can be a tough pill to swallow for ALNAR. Definitely had some opportunities this set. And I kind of feel a timeout coming for him. Try to regroup, come back, win the second set and get this to a deciding set match. What a moment to finish off with a breaker run, Ben.
Yeah, definitely.
So it is KACI that closes out the set with the first breaker run of the match.
And they just told the referee that they didn't want a break, so they're gonna continue.
Well, you don't get to see that very often, but I mean,
yeah,
we don't mind.
And it's too late to get a coffee anyway, Tim. So
Okay, so Claudio breaking off in the first set. That means ALNAR has the first break in the second set. Makes a ball. I like the way how they're approaching the break. It's just that this is now the second time that Mustafa did not get shape after the break, making a ball. In the end, that could take its toll. Maybe not the best cue ball control on the break, Ben.
yeah, a little bit forward, straight forward to the square hit though, but straight forward to the short rail. Yeah, push out for a safety here. Yeah, he doesn't like it because there is not much way to get the cover on the cue ball. So you can almost only hit the left side of the one ball. So yeah, I will try to bank it. Yeah, I hit it too thin. Good move again from KACI not to take this push out because that was tough.
Yeah, and also not, even if he had separated the balls, not guaranteed to get any hook with the cue ball. So the return in the long run was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta watch the 5 ball. Gotta watch the 5. Ooh. I think that nudge might have been just enough, but playing with fire.
Oh, he's jumping it.
Slightest.
Tall guy, which is an asset to jump when you're tall. It's easier.
Well, he can leave the cue still straight. If you look at the back, he's not putting it outwards that much.
He definitely wants to draw it. Yeah, good shot.
Beauty. Looks very easy. Sure, to make a ball and draw the cue ball back, sure. But he could have easily drawn too much and then back again behind the 5, or not draw enough.
Yeah.
And stay behind the 5. So that was a beautiful jump. And now from this, occasionally you can see things go wrong from 8 to the 9, depending on how straight people get. But overall, great opportunity, and gotta feel a little bit for Mustafa, because the break is not giving him that push yet he needs.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're like we've seen a couple misses in the first rack, but overall, it's not like they've been missing balls all over the place. So it's a high quality of play, but
yeah,
Claudio just getting the edge. Yeah, a little bit more cut maybe than he would have liked, but I think with top spin, maybe a drip of left, should be able to leave himself to the right center. Or even used another cushion. More inside spin, but he's landed absolutely perfect.
Good choice by KACI to let the push out, to give back the push out to ALNAR this time. And nice run out, nice jump, obviously.
Yes, indeed. And if you look at the schedule, at 7 p.m., that's in about 45 minutes, we do have our semifinals of the mixed doubles, Little Monster Mixed Doubles Open coming up. Our final match for today should be 2 crackers. If we look at the draw, Now, of course, I should have the draw open instead of saying that and not have the draw open. We have Fischer Kazakis, and they seem to be in the semifinals of a mixed doubles event almost every event, against Muyang Zhang, who's playing together with Oliver Zonocki, and then the Ushans playing against Wenling Wang and Teucher. I do recall, did we see the Ushans play against Teucher before? No, don't think so. So, very good matches coming up. Last round for the evening. What else are you supposed to do on Saturday evening, right?
Oh, well, the 10 ball went straight into the corner, but so was the 1. So 2 balls on the break. 10 ball got respotted. Control of the table, but no shot on the 2. Good shot there. Stuff for ALNAR in the air with the golden PK rush. Oh,
yeah, great pot. There. Doesn't want to crawl behind the 8. Hasn't. We'll have to play a safety, but I think he could tuck the cue ball now nicely on top of the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Well, the safety has paid off.
Oh wow, he's going back and forth. I thought he would just try to roll it, which is tough, but try to roll it to catch the line of the side pocket with the 4, but he wanted to go back and forth, which is obviously also tough. I don't know if he has a shot.
The more distance, the more risk of losing the cue ball. And indeed, I don't think he has anything. A bit of a trap. Difficult to jump this as the 8 is quite far in between. I'm not saying impossible, but we'll have to land really well. I still like to kick over the bottom short rail. I think if I push the 4 up to the 5, 6, 7, 9, definitely odds to get a little bit of fortune or spread the balls out, but he's called a jump bank. It's either land on the 4 or just barely behind the 8 and then the second hop into the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hit it really well. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't the easiest of shots. Definitely had the distance going on. But that could be costly. Slowly, I feel like KACI is having more grip on the match. If that doesn't change
Yeah, that's true.
very soon, this match might be all over in 30 minutes. Yeah, nice opening shot. Top spin with just a drip of inside spin, Ben? Or are you staying on
Yeah,
the right side, on the left side of the 7, or are you
yeah,
going
he
in
has
between
two
the 7
options.
9?
Yeah, I mean, he could go with outside and play the center of the table also. Yeah, like that. I like that shot and take the shot a little bit longer, but at least you deliver the... You let the stroke out a little bit with outside. I like the option.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of his stroke and of his stance. He really let the cue out, like, you know, he let it go. Sometimes you can see snooker players in a break do this also. Went a little bit off angle here. Maybe we'll have to follow 2 rails. Yeah. This is looking at what kind of cut he will have if you go 2 rails short and long on the left side. Oh, finally he's going to draw that. Yeah, I like that. Good shot.
Yeah, the only thing is cue ball did land closer to the rail. But he's delivered so well, and look at the pace. Not far off from being straight on this 10, doubling his lead.
Nice clearance from KACI there. As you mentioned, he had the cue ball frozen on the rail, almost frozen on the rail on that 9. And he wasn't afraid to go high ball with a lot of inside. And obviously today with the carbon revo shaft, you almost, even if you're putting a lot of inside, when you play really high ball, the cue ball is going straight. There is almost no deflection, so it's much more simple than back in the days. But still.
Well, absolutely crushing the break. And then again, nothing going in. I would say this is a little bit of a must for Mustafa. We've seen... I have nothing against Claudio, but we've seen maybe a bit too much from him this match. Would be nice to see what Mustafa can show us to maybe turn things around.
Yeah. He's done just a couple of mistakes early on. Oh, here is one more mistake from him. So yeah, sounds bad for the rest of the set, but Yeah, hit the point. Cut it too thick. And that allows Claudio to keep the momentum in his favor. You know, he just ran the previous rack, and he just broke the ball dry, and now he's back at the table with an open table. That's not good news for Mustafa.
Well, are there any traps in this rack?
It's a choice. I mean, to go from the 4 to the 5, you can decide to get straight, to get dead straight on the 4 and draw straight back towards the long rail. Or you can decide to have angle. Yeah, I decide to be dead straight on the 4, which I like really much. Now is perfect.
Well, also with playing 4 straight, if you get a ball or two too short, you still have a nice angle to work with. I think if you play for the angle and now it happens to be a bit too much, now you're in a really tough position to still get to the 5. And like I mentioned, it really looks like he's got the speed down. A little nudge of the 6, but overall the angles are working a lot better for him.
That's true.
Yeah, what more is there to say? The layouts have been also quite nice this match, to where you can just watch them play. It's all connecting, most of it. I mean, the 7 is near the 8. Only him can decide if he wants to be on the left side or the right side of the 8.
Good shot there. Good timing. Touch of inside there, and he will be perfect on the 10, and will be breaking to win this match. Just a couple of mistakes from Mustafa there, and suddenly could be over in 5 minutes.
Yeah, definitely had his chances in the first set, but when Claudio won the first set, he really put another gear on. Mustafa missing a 4 ball, I believe it was, in the second set, maybe 1 or 2 racks, no, 2 racks ago. Eventually cost him a bit more. He missed the 1 ball just now, so Claudio running out what he is supposed to do in a very steady manner. I'm not too sure. Claudio said something to the referee. Maybe he spotted something. It happens. I think we all experience this. The fact when you're hand racking the balls and you think, okay, now they're frozen. You put the rack away, you turn around, you go get your break cue, you turn around, and now the one ball has come off the rack. And now you have to start over. I think we've all had this before.
Yeah, that happens. And maybe Claudio saw something in one of the balls moved away. Again, superpower, super control, but no balls. This is tough, but now Mustafa had to get his way on the 2 ball. Maybe he can play the 2-4 combination, but it's really not easy. And I don't know what he has in mind.
Maybe a bank on the 2, and then the 3 off the 9, or maybe the 3 in the side. But that bank, I'm not a huge fan from this angle.
No, I think he will. Yeah, I think he will double bank this and glue the cue ball behind the 3 with a stunt follow.
He's even kicking. Or no?
Oh,
No.
No, like that.
You were right. Yeah.
That's a good shot. He didn't quite glue the cue ball, and he allowed Claudio to be able to jump this one. So yeah, this is a big thing here, because if the cue ball would have been glued behind the 3, then it's another story. Called it in the corner with the 2 rails. Clip it, and oh wow, that's a good shot. He almost made it.
There is always sunshine after rain. This might be the little bit of sunshine Mustafa gets. It's still a tough one though to get from this 2-ball in between the 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
6-ball is right in the way to get there. You don't want to be tracking towards the top left corner. Oh, and it's pacey. Oh, he's gonna get to the short rail.
Yeah. You know how tough it is to shoot that ball in the corner pocket, being there with the cue ball.
Well, I'm very sure all the keyboard warriors, or keyboard warriors, works either way. They would say, just step this 3-ball in, but we know better. It's just very missable. And now also the 3-ball. Of course, this is also something that happens so often. You missed that ball, you went, you took everything together and said, okay, let's go for the pot. You missed that 3-ball and it stays right over the center.
Yeah. Cruel game sometimes, but especially being on the loser side of the tournament. But you know, day in, day out, I mean, when you are a seasoned pro, sometimes it's your way and sometimes it's the opponent's way. So it's a little bit short. has to create something out. I don't think if he follows the shot, it's good. Plus the 8 ball doesn't pass the 10. Maybe we'll have to power draw this.
One, especially because he needs to get a great angle
like
on the 7 to go to the 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, don't think it does get any better than this. 2 rails now,
Yeah.
trying to find the window in between the 8-10 maybe, and then if you catch the 8, most likely you're on it.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of angle he has. It looks like it's really thin, but maybe he can go long, short, and long to pocket the 8 ball in the bottom right. Yeah, like that. Wow, he got it. He got in between. This is pretty crazy, but he has the combination for sure.
10 ball, corner pocket.
Just wow,
Good
that
shot
10
there.
ball for the win. You could see on Mustafa's face, he knows that he's made some mistakes and he was supposed to lose. So that means Claudio KACI advances.
Yeah, to the last 32 of this tournament. It will be single elimination, and yeah, I really enjoyed that match, seeing Claudio KACI cruise and nice pace of play. And thanks Tim to have joined me in the commentary booth for this match. And stay tuned, guys, because in a little bit more than 20 minutes at 7 o'clock we will have on both tables 1 and 2 the semi-final of the Little Monster Mixed Doubles Open, and here is the live stream schedule so you can see the fixtures. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back at 7 p.m.